What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, so quick video. Just gonna respond to somebody that left a comment in my last video. Casanova Virgo, shout out to you. I appreciate you coming through watching my videos. So check this out, man. So I made the video talking about the 900p of Yakuza playing on the Xbox Series S, and to me, man, I just don't like it. I don't like how that feels, and he wasn't the only one that said it, but I think his was the first comment that I saw that said this. He mentioned in his comments something to the extent of this. He said, this guy is talking about me, doesn't know the difference between the CPU and the GPU. And then he ended his comment something saying, and the game is not optimized. So that's why it's running at 900p. Okay, so to the first part. You're absolutely right, Casanova. The whole technical part of what the CPU does and the GPU does, I don't really know. I just know the GPU is the graphics part of it. The CPU is the computer part of it. Whatever. I do not know. So you are correct on that. The issue I have, and you're not the only one that said it. The issue I have though is with the term or the excuse when we give these companies saying that a game is not optimized. That's not my fault. I don't care if the game's not optimized. It's not my job to optimize it. It's your job to optimize it if you're the one giving me this product. So how am I going to make an excuse for you, I'm talking about the developer, if the game is not optimized? What? The game is not optimized. That's why it can't run on the Xbox Series S above 900p. So then if it runs at 1440p, 60 frames per second on the Xbox Series X, is it optimized for that? Or are we still going to say it's not optimized? Some games are more optimized than others. You see how we could get down this crazy rabbit hole? Stop saying that. Stop saying that. If you went to Walmart and you bought a gallon of milk and you came home and you drank that milk and it was a little bit spoiled and you could tell and you called Walmart and Walmart told you, my bad, our refrigerators aren't optimized, you wouldn't accept that. You would say, well, why are you selling this milk? Same thing. Why are you showing this video game if it's not optimized? I'm not buying that. The developer decided to put out this video game or show this video game to whoever they showed it to and made that statement that's going to run at 900p. That's what they want it to be. Now, when they hear this flag, here's a problem. Right now, when they hear this flag coming from us, if somehow they optimize the game and now the game is actually running at what it's supposed to run on the Xbox Series S, then guess what? But if we keep giving them excuses that the game is not optimized, that's why the game is trash running at 900p, then guys, what are we doing? This is the only industry where the consumer does this. Like, we do this to ourselves. That's why these two companies, Sony and Microsoft, they know that we're competing against each other, and we because one company does something wrong, the other freaking fans will say something like, well, at least we didn't do that. Like, no, just call it how you see it. 900p for this generation of console that's coming out is not next gen. Xbox Series S is portrayed as a next gen system. To me, it is not. If you're running games at 900p, it's not. And the problem is, like everyone keeps saying, again, Casanova, it's not just you, man. Again, I appreciate you. People are saying you're getting a great deal for $300. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When I first started talking trash about the Xbox Series S, everybody was telling me that, hey, Doc, chill. The only difference is that it's not running games at 4K. It's targeting 1440p. Listen to that clever word. I always talk about pimps, right? Targeting 1440p, meaning if we miss the target, it's okay because that's what we're targeting, 1440p. But if the game is not optimized and it just happens to be running at 720, it's cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't like 720? What if the game's not optimized? You're gonna give them an excuse? Stop giving them an excuse. We do this to ourselves, man. The Xbox Series S compared to the Xbox Series X and the PS5 is underpowered. It is what it is. However, the narrative was that the underpoweredness of this S wasn't that big. You guys made it seem like 4 teraflops versus 12 teraflops was not that big of a difference. You're right, Casanova. I'm not a technical genius at all. But to me, there's a difference between 4 and 12. What exactly that means? Now we know. 900p. Because it can't be the CPU, because the CPU supposedly is the same one that's in the Xbox Series X. So what are we doing? Where's the weak link? Not optimized? Then don't show it. Stop giving these companies excuses. Is $300 a great deal for the Xbox Series S? If they marketed it right and honestly, yes. When you thought that you were getting 1440p gaming for $300, yeah, that makes sense. Now that you know it's not the case because a game could possibly not be optimized, you see how ridiculous that sounds? Don't give me that. Optimize the game. If not, don't let it come out. DocDog1985, yo. There's levels to this. Everyone that leaves a comment, man, y'all, I appreciate you for real. Thank you, Casanova Virgo. I appreciate you being a good sport. I asked my dude, I was like, yo, can I give you a shout out? He said, go ahead, do it. So this is it. Go see his comments, man. He left a second comment. Dude sounds like he knows what he's talking about. So go ahead and interact with him. So we out. Peace.